Deadline, the one that strikes horror deep into our spine, keeps us awake at night, and induces profuse sweating whenever we hear the term anywhere near us. Not only that, it also creates dark circles under our eyes and makes us want to curse everything in sight. I'm obviously talking about deadlines in the corporate world, where the only thing matters is finishing a task before an arbitrary timeline. But where does that word actually come from? Since when did we start using it? Back when American Civil War was going on, a physical boundary was drawn inside and around the prison camps, like the notorious Anderson Mill camp in Georgia. Guards were under strict orders to shoot prisoners on spot if they try to cross it. The clue is right there in the word deadline. It means death for anyone who tries to cross the line. The word first appeared in the inspection report written in August 1864 by Confederate officer Lieutenant Colonel D.T. Chandler. A railing around the inside of the stockade and about 20 feet from it constitutes the deadline, beyond which the prisoners are not allowed to pass. However, this isn't the absolute earliest use of the word. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, deadline was used as early as in the early 1800s to describe a fishing line with a heavy weight on it that kept it from moving. But the deadline we know and dread today didn't actually evolve from the fishing and prison camps. Instead, around 1917, the printing industry began using the term to describe a physical line on a printing press beyond which text would literally not be printed. 3 years later, in 1920, the term finally shifted into the sense of a time limit within the publishing industry, marking the exact cutoff time after which no new material would be printed into the next morning's newspaper. Soon after, the corporate world thought, wow, this is a fantastic idea. Let's apply to every single task on existence, hire a manager to shove it down our workers' throats, ensuring that every breath they take reminds them of the deadline. Also to make sure to make it so tight that it becomes impossible for them to finish it. What is the employer's obsession with finding a new shiny thing and shoving it everywhere? Before deadline ruled our lives, the factory and industrial workers usually just had a daily quota to hit. Of course, they didn't have to build PPTs or send endless emails or ship another button feature. Thanks for watching.